Good early morning to you, guys and gals. Thanks so much for tuning in right here on another episode of Hook, Line, and Singer. I'm Bob Sellers, your host and resident singing fisherman. I've got my co-host with me today. That's Mr. Will. We are on beautiful Lake Tuscaloosa. As I said, it's an early start, and we're looking to get a jump on them before it gets quite so hot out here. We've got temperatures around 95 degrees right now, and here in central Alabama, we're going to see if we can get us a bass to bite out here this morning. Goodness, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. Look at that sunrise over there. Hey, thanks for being here. Y'all stick with us. Let's see what happens. Wow! Look at the size of... Oh. Hey. It's not much, but it counts. Weightless.
Okay, I will. My gosh, it's my mistake on me.
Oh, good, he's hooked on the horse him. Called that, didn't I? Hook set on him.
Very nice.
This is becoming their familiar spot.
I don't think we...
I hid out here last week in a humongous rain and a storm. It doesn't look like it's going to be that bad stormy today, but it may last a little longer. Looking at the radar, we'll just see. Stay tuned. Big and be in trouble. Little bass after the rain, or between the rain. Lizard bass.
Only... Oh my goodness.
Walk past. No? Oh, ain't he pretty? That was some good eating right there. That is one pretty little fish. That's a pretty little rock bass right there. See all that red accents on him? Boy, that's good eating. Good eating. Bass. Another rock bass. Oh my goodness. That one is pretty.
Fishable. Two. Oh, me two down. Pro tip of the day: before you start flipping, throw your line out, get your line wet. Then it makes it easier to cast. Okay.
What's that? Yeah. Sitting under the dock. Oh, spinnerbait time, baby. I called it. Just felt it.
Good job, man. Oh, gunshots more than mine. Make it do back.
I didn't get here about 9:30, so we done about the same. I didn't get bit.
Hey, you know, today's rains reminded me of a verse in the Bible. This is from Matthew chapter 5. And boy, there's a lot to unload in Matthew chapter 5. But just for today, we'll stick with verse number 45. It says that ye may be the children of your Father which is in heaven, for he maketh his sun to rise on the evil and on the good, and sendeth rain on the just and on the unjust. That means to me that it's not just good people that good things happen to. It's not just bad people that bad things happen to. A lot of things in this life, I believe, God allows to happen by happenstance. I had to ask for forgiveness out there today. I looked at the radar, and I mean, it sometimes I feel this summer and this spring like there's a cloud following me around. No matter where I go, I attract either wind or rain, and here lately it has been rain. We sat there, I guess, over 2 hours waiting on that rain to clear, and I thought, well, surely this is going to pass. And I looked at the radar, and there was one little end. It kind of looked like a comma on all those clouds right where we were, and the other ones just passed on by, and that one just kept looping back around and looping back around and dumping rain after rain after rain. So we sat there and sat there and sat there. It rains on the just and the unjust. It comes droughts on the just and the unjust too. And I realize that probably here in a few months, it'll be a drought season. Everybody's grass is going to turn brown. People are going to be praying for rain. And you know what? It'll rain. It'll rain when God decides He wants it to rain. Just like it'll dry out when God decides He wants it to dry out. So I have to tell myself, I'm preaching to myself here, I need to just chill. I need to relax and let God's nature do what it does and what it has done since the beginning of time. Remember that when you get frustrated about life and whatever circumstances you're in, it's not because you're a bad person. If things are going good, don't get prideful and haughty and think it's because of something good in you. I said this in a video already. Jesus Christ said there's none good but my Father. There's nothing good in us. We just happen to be very blessed and very fortunate when things go good in our lives. In everything, the Bible says, give thanks. God bless you. Well, I believe you started out with a June bug colored lizard, 6-inch lizard made by Zoom with a chartreuse tail. And I was using a cotton candy 6-inch lizard by Zoom to begin with. Caught several on it and wound up switching to a Zoom 6-inch lizard in a pumpkin color with a chartreuse tail. Those were all good colors for that water we were in. Anything with chartreuse on it is always good. But also caught several on my old trusty white spinnerbait and a chartreuse split tail trailer. So we just took those worms, went back to the basics with those worms, and we were actually flipping them into that heavy cover. There's a lot of grass around that lake, and there's a lot of lily pads sometimes behind that grass. And so a lot of times if we would just find a hole somewhere to pitch that lizard, and kind of as soon as it hit the water is when they would usually hit it. Even caught a few little rock bass. And those are pretty little things. But it was a great day. We had a good time. Will actually drove the boat up on the trailer, loaded it up for the first time. So we'll have a new process for that going forward, Lord willing. The next thing you learn is to back the trailer up on
I like driving the boat, buddy.
Thank you for tuning in. As always, here on Hook, Line, and Singer, And if you haven't done so already, I hope you'll subscribe to my channel. It doesn't cost you a penny. And if you like the video, go ahead and click that like button. And if you'll click that little bell, you'll receive a notification every time I post something new, which I try to do every Tuesday morning and every Friday morning at 7 a.m. Central Time. And it won't hurt my feelings at all if you'll share this. Thanks so much again. May the good Lord bless you. Remember, I love you, and Will loves you too. Bye.